Holy shit, guys. I can't believe we finally made it. It's 2018 and it's almost over. The reign of EA is nearly at its conclusion. And just think about all those memories we've had. Everywhere from ruining friendships to accidentally killing memory cards to accidentally killing ourselves just because we took a corner too hard. EA NASCAR games have truly been a spectacle at best and a tragedy at worst. But we finally made it to NASCAR 09. My experience with this game is the same as basically every other EA NASCAR game I've reviewed, except for 2004. I got it for Christmas, put it in the console, and accepted the mediocrity that had been served up to me on a silver platter. Now that I'm older and understand how criticism works, I can take a more hardline stance on this game, and really take an honest look at what EA has produced for us. So without further ado, let's start the review. What?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, come on. Can't I go one review without pulling this lame joke?
You and I both know you lack the creative integrity to be original.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. I suck. I get it. What do you want?
You know what I want. You know it, I know it, and the people watching this know it.
Oh yeah? And what's that?
You're still avoiding talking about NASCAR 07.
And?
Well, why? Why are you avoiding it? What can possibly be so hard about reviewing NASCAR 07 and just getting it out of the way?
Can we talk about this some other time?
That's what you keep saying every single time someone asks you to review NASCAR 07, and then you just push it aside and go back to being a lazy fucking bum.
You just don't get it, Tails.
Yeah, whatever, Mr. I'm older and understand how criticism works.
Shut up. We're gonna do NASCAR 09 and you're gonna like it.
Bitch.
Asshole.
Cunt.
Can we just get on with this? They've already demonetized the video. We don't need to sugarcoat it.
Yeah, whatever. Douche.
NASCAR 09 is technically not the final EA NASCAR game. That honor goes to NASCAR Kart Racing on the Wii. Since Nintendo consoles are gay, I've never played NASCAR Kart Racing, but I doubt it's anything really worth talking about. So this is the swan song, huh? This is EA putting all their chips on the table and dealing out their last deck from their illustrious history. Certainly this must be a game of high caliber. A game that truest of fans seek. A game that speaks directly from the heavens as a mouthpiece for the word of God himself, bestowed to us upon a golden throne of... It's literally just NASCAR 08. No, seriously, it's just NASCAR 08 again. There aren't even any bells or whistles. It's just NASCAR 08. Okay, it isn't just literally NASCAR 08 repackaged. No. If it was, this review would be over. No, this is actually just NASCAR 08, but with less content! You have the option of either playing on family-friendly mode or go to pro mode. Really? NASCAR games aren't already easy enough for you to win, so you gotta dumb it down? The entire point of my NASCAR 08 playthrough is to prove how piss easy the game is on the hardest difficulty. And sure, the Nationwide series wasn't beatable, but everything else was? Whatever, let's discuss career mode. This year, career mode is just called Chase for the NASCAR Nextel Cup, which will be jarring to longtime fans of EA NASCAR games, because there used to be an entirely different mode in every EA NASCAR game since 2005 called Chase for the NASCAR Nextel Cup. So that's just a fantastic sign for things to come, isn't it? Just like in 07 and 08, you're allowed to jump straight into the Cup Series using All-State qualifiers, which is now just called qualifiers. I guess All-State didn't want to be associated with a series whose trajectory was quite similar to a car crash at the time. On top of that, Kenny Wallace is gone, and you're stuck staring at Jeff Gordon's smug face the whole way through. You didn't get a medal this time. Hard luck. Jeff, do you want me to punch your lights out? Either do or skip All-State qualifiers to get into the career mode. You'll notice one very different thing about career mode this year. Missing from the game for the first time since 2005 is Ace Moneymaker. Instead, it's Jeff fucking Gordon who stalks you every week, telling you how to become a champion instead. I guess Ace got tired of you never answering his phone calls and decided to leave you hanging. Whatever, as you can plainly see, career mode has seen literally zero changes from NASCAR 08. The only real differences are the contracts that you're offered as you rise through the ranks. Contract Santa Claus is returned just like in NASCAR 08, and they're just as unreasonable as ever. Like this brand new rookie is supposed to get top 10s every other week. Yeah, right. Something I've always liked about all-state qualifiers is that if you don't see any cup contracts you like, you can drop down to the Nationwide Series and get a top-level contract right away. You've made a lot of rivals out there over the course of your career. No. Actually, I literally just started playing the game. You really have gone senile out there, haven't you, Roger? I'll let you, the audience, try and decipher what's wrong with this game. And I'll give you one scene to figure it out. Can you guess what it is? Why is literally everyone driving a Toyota? What is this nonsense? In what universe is this excusable? EA couldn't even be bothered to add fucking manufacturers to their NASCAR game. Yes, I get it. Gen 5 cars all look the same. Hardy har har. But good God almighty, who thought it was okay to take out manufacturers from the Nationwide Series? NASCAR 09 literally cut content from NASCAR 08 in order to make this happen. This is an entirely new level of not giving a shit. What an absolute disgrace. Well, now that that elephant in the room has been addressed, let's discuss the driving scheme. It's the same as NASCAR 08. Next, let's talk about car upgrades. It's the same as NASCAR 08. Next, let's talk about skill points. It's the same as NASCAR 08. Next! I hate to gloss over all this stuff, but this game is just NASCAR 08 copy and pasted onto a new disc. Actually, no. If it really was NASCAR 08 copy and pasted onto a new disc, there'd be more than one fucking manufacturer in the fucking game! I'm dead serious when I say this is EA at their absolute worst. Okay, the only thing missing from this game is microtransactions. But thankfully the PS2 didn't have the capability of whoring out games like that. How lazy can you possibly be to release this pile of shit for $60? Great work out there, and you netted us some decent results. Hey there, Jeff. Whoops! You know, the inherent problem with allowing a driver to be your mentor throughout the entire game is that even when he's a full-on logo rival with you, he'll still call you every weekend asking how your family's doing. Now that's some good immersion right there. Oh yeah, and in case you were wondering, crash replay cameras still suck. I can't believe we're 10 years into the evil reign of EA and they still haven't figured out that cutting to a camera 7 miles away from the wreck doesn't help us understand why we're under caution. Hey look, it's Carl Edwards. You guys ever wonder why he wasn't in NASCAR 07 or 08? Apparently he had a deal made out to create his own racing game, kinda like Jimmy Johnson's Anything with an Engine, but it never happened obviously. But wouldn't it have been amazing if Carl had won the 2008 title without even being in the 2008 NASCAR game? The fact that there aren't any manufacturers might not actually be the most embarrassing part of this game. There are only 4 real-life truck drivers in this game. Dale Jr. is a Leach driver in Nationwide, but the rookie sensation he was mentoring, Brad Keselowski, is not. Also, who the fuck is Chase Miller? Oh, he's some guy who ran part-time and did jack shit. Yeah, makes sense why he's in this game and Keselowski isn't. And if that's not enough, let's take a look at some of these driver ratings. Dario Franchitti is one of the greatest drivers ever live and he's scoring 3s across the board. All the while David fucking Gilliland nearly has as good of ratings as the game's cover driver. What the fuck is this? Why does Juan Montoya have 3 stars for road courses? Isn't that literally what Chip Ganassi brought him in to do? I will say one positive thing at least. Well, positive when compared to everything else I've outlined so far. NASCAR 09's soundtrack is decent. It's no Brooks and Dunn Palmerston tag teams levels of good, but there are a few good songs in this game. Black Keys especially, back before they sold out. Very fitting that they put the song Strange Times into this game, seeing as how I can't find a better phrase to describe the goings-on in this game. Oh yeah, I guess I really haven't talked about how the cars actually drive in this game. Let this be a demonstration. Wow. Just wow. How was this allowed to be released in the state it was in? I mean, how did they manage to just repackage NASCAR 08 but make it worse? This has to be some sort of lifetime achievement! How is this even physically possible to do? This game is just an absolute abomination. The fact that this was allowed to be sold in stores at full price is inconceivable. Someone needs to be arrested for making something so unrepentantly awful. What a joke. Now I understand that this is just the PS2 version of the game, and in all honesty, was an afterthought for EA at this point. Hell, NASCAR as a whole was an afterthought for EA at this point in gaming history. If anything, at least the PS3 version had more than one series, even some cutscenes where Jeff Gordon isn't just staring directly into your soul for several minutes. I don't know how that game plays. I've never owned the game, and considering how much of a royal fuck-up NASCAR 08 on PS3 was, I'm not planning on getting NASCAR 09 for PS3 anytime soon. Who knows? Maybe it's the greatest game ever made. Yeah, and maybe I'm Pope fucking Francis. I give this game 6 out of 10 for gameplay, 4 out of 10 for graphics, 5 out of 10 for sound, and 3 out of 10 for replayability. I also hereby slash all scores in half for being a terrible copy-paste of NASCAR 08. NASCAR 09 is just trash. Don't buy it. What a mess.
You could say that again. I can't believe I made it through this video without blowing my brains out.
Okay, what the fuck is your problem, Tails? You're never like this in other reviews.
You know what I want. You know what everyone watching this video wants. They don't care about NASCAR 09.
Come on, Tails. Do you have any idea how much work goes into making these videos?
Yes, and it's practically nothing. If you had to put any real effort into these reviews, you'd never do any.
For fuck's sake, can you please stop being a dick?
I will, on one condition.
Tails, I told you.
Review the fucking game!
Okay! Okay! I'll review the fucking game.
Now, was that so goddamn hard?
Oh, shut up. Thank you for watching my review of NASCAR 09 on PS2. This has been...
Damn it. Damn it. For fuck's sake. There, that's good enough.